So we are now a little bit into season 4, and I'm going to show you using HutDB app just what lines you can use, whether it's D-pairing, goalies being combined together, or even just the D pairs. There's a lot of team of the season out there. Connor McDavid gets a great line, and that's going to be the one I show you first. So I hope you guys are ready for some line combos. Like the video, subscribe for more content. Don't be a schmuck. So I'm using HutDB, which they allow you to use their chemistry lab and then create a line. It helps you break it down card for card. But first and foremost, the line I want to talk about that from the time of this video you have roughly 24 hours to still make is Team of the Season McDavid, who is with us until Friday to be created. And I know a lot of us, including myself, have been blowing a lot of fodder for him. The card's electric. You got to use him. But his line mates, Alex Ovechkin's 95 milestone card and Anton Frondel, that gets you a total of $27 million in salary boost with 6 AP. Now, $27 million on top of roughly $52 million doesn't seem like a whole lot, but you can also get that salary back up in the future. You have McDavid to take your face-offs, then you have Ovechkin on his left-hand side, and then you put Frondel on the right. There's good face-offs, there's good speed, good shots, and accuracies in there. Like I said, you can only make Ovechkin and Frondel for the next about 24 hours as of the time of this video. So go spend your fodder. They're two very, very good cards, and I would expect that for the rest of Season 4, they're going to be very viable, especially with whatever 99 we may get this coming Friday. Now, the next one may not seem like machine, hey, why would I build this line? It's $38 million in salary. Okay, well, you get $8 million of it back, and you have Max Domi captain, which you can build, which I know we're all kind of over the sets, and I really don't blame you because the sets are very strenuous and kind of annoying. But with Max Domi, Gamebreaker McKinnon, and Grudge Match Marty Necas, that gives you a solid centerman being Nathan McKinnon. Good speed. He has a 94 skate on the front of the card. To his right, you will have Max Domi, and on the left, Marty Necas, also speed. It's going to give you 7 AP. AP is extremely important, especially whenever you don't have these types of players that get the free AP, like the Team of the Season, like the McDavids, like the McKinnon we're probably going to get this Friday, I can only assume. We all know it's coming. We all know it's coming. We all know it's coming. This is a very solid line. Like I said, it'll get you 7 AP. You'll save $8 million on it, but it's going to cost you 30. It's a very good line. Lots of good speed. Try it out. First D pairing I want to tell you guys about is Kishan Aichison with Zach Werenski, or even with Evan Bouchard. Would probably be a little bit better. I chose Werenski for this reasoning just because Team USA, and I got to just rub that gold medal in a little bit to our Canadian friends anytime I can get. However, as you can see here with Werenski and Aichison, you'll get $14 million in salary with a +4 AP. The Aichison is very buildable, and obviously you would then need to make 3 total 96s because you would need the other 2 to be able to build Werenski. But this is what that would also look like. And once again, using the chemistry lab for HutDB, the Evan Bouchard and Kishan Aichison would also play really well together. They would give you the opposite side hands for both of these gentlemen. And once again, it's still $14 million and 4 AP. The chemistry salary, I should say, is $35 million. But with the $14 million being taken off of it, it's really only going to cost you $21 million. But that's where I'm going to show you a solid Team of the Week D-pair and forward line that can get you some of that salary back. So I'm going to show you kind of how you can build with the HutDB app, which I think is very user-friendly for you. But to get some of your salary back, what I'm trying to explain to you is you have Sam Reinhart, Team of the Week. Now, over here, it'll show you your different potential combos that you can use, whether it's Team of the Week with a Game Breaker and a Team of the Season, which would be very good, but also very expensive. But I'm going to show you just for that case. If we go and do a GB card or a Game Breaker card, we can pick any Game Breaker we want, but it also looks like it could make sense if we do it this route with Cole Caulfield. Then you're going to get even more AP as well. And then we're going to throw Nikita Kucherov, but it's a little worrisome because you obviously don't have a center here. But just for this example, I wanted to show you that this is what HutDB can do for you in building your squad and being able to see that even though you don't have a center, you have 26 million in salary and 5 AP. And unfortunately, I hit the wrong button and it just erased everything. But you can do the same thing with Sam Bennett. So you actually have a centerman, put him with the Nikita Kucherov as well as Cole Caulfield or any game-breaking Montreal, Canadian, Habs, whatever you want to look at. That'll get you 26 million. You can also do just a Tampa player, game breaker, and Florida Panther and still get 16 million. I think having that boost is still very good. If you can't quite get the top dollar, or if you're trying to have a still solid D pair for team of the week, you can get 8 million out of using Mo Sider with Parker Wotherspoon. That's a left and a right-handed D-man. You get 4 AP. It's going to essentially cost you 19 million after you get the salary boost. So I know it might not be a, the most star-studded line combo that you can get, but when you look at Parker Wotherspoon's size and Mo's ability to score, and also they're both checking and defensive favorited, I would say that it is worth your time to try and build these team of the weeks or go out and buy them on the shop in the auction house. Now, I was lucky enough to pull Andrei Vasilevsky in my ranked pack that I pulled and opened up a couple of days ago on stream, which if you guys aren't checking out the streams, make sure you're doing that. We're live about 6 days a week, twitch.tv/the_machine TV. We'd love to see you there. Say you are a schmuck if you've seen this in the video, but we pulled Andrei Vasilevsky's team of the season, and if you pair him with any marquee goaltender, you're going to get 7 million back, and then it's only going to cost you 13 million to have that Andrei Vasilevsky on your between your pipes, I guess would be the right way to say it. I know not everyone's going to want to go after a team of the season goalie. Keep in mind, when you're putting that goalie between the pipes for your team, you're not only worrying about the salary. Keep in mind you get the free AP. The free AP makes that card even that much more worth it. Put him with a marquee player, Brandon Bussey. Everyone loves Bussey. You end up only paying about 13 million for that line. Now, me personally, I've been really wanting to build this David Pastrnak. He's felt really good in the wild card. A lot of people are saying if you can't build McDavid, then go for Pasta. Kind of curious. Might be doing that. However, there are a lot of different options that you can use here with the David Pastrnak. You can put him with a icon, whether it be an icon, Vancouver, and a marquee, which I don't know why I'm saying marquee. I'm thinking of paint. New Jersey Devil. You will get 26 million. Doesn't have to be a high end, but let's take a look at what we can do with that. Okay, so we've landed on either Henrik or Daniel Sedin. Now, either way, we can find a center or we can find a left-handed winger now or a left-handed forward, and then we can determine what we want to use. But, there's this new 95 that is out there, which is Arseny Gritsyuk, which is still available at this time to build that card. It'll give you 26 million between 2 different salary boosts as well as 5 AP. Once again, I always try to do ones that'll double up. It might cost a little more in the cards, whether it's to build them. This is a $51 million salary line that you're building, and you are quite literally paying less than half of that for a great line. Now, obviously, building Team of the Seasons is not cheap. It's not meant to be. It's not an upgradable card, but then you put him next to an icon in Sedin and Arseni. You're looking at a pretty solid line there. You're looking at a pretty solid line there with good combos, and it makes it worth it in the end. The other feature to HutDB is you can just straight up look at the different combos that are out there. Makes it really easy for you to come in here and grab Team of the Seasons. Now, I know not everybody is going to go straight for, you know, putting together a God Squad of all of the 97s and the Connor McDavid, but let's just say you put Cole Baudouin in there and you just so happen to build another set and you get this Nikita Klipov, right? So you have Nikita, you have Cole. You need a right-handed player that they can go on the opposite side. Listen, you can still get salary. These cards play very well. In my honest opinion, I've played with this card, and I think this card is awesome. You should give a shot to Hillary Knight. Now, I don't know why it's not letting me put it in there. There it is. This combo can be extended through a lot of Team of the Seasons. There's 91 overalls that you can use in this, right? If you use the 91s, it's just going to allow you to be able to utilize solid players, get your objectives done so you can get a free 93. That's what I said, a free 93 Team of the Season by getting those collectibles. And you get a solid lineup as you're doing it. I honestly, I've played with this line specifically as well. It's a very nice line to use. Klipov, Baudouin, and Hillary Knight, very good cards to have and a very good combo. But last but not least here, you can see I have this absolute god line, which we've already talked about up here. For those who love to have absolute meta lines, keep in mind that this Connor McDavid is only available to build until Friday at 5 p.m. Alex Ovechkin and Anton Frondel are only available until Tuesday at 5 p.m. to be building. So get your thumbs and thumbsticks warmed up, get out there and go build these cards because, guys, this is a $27 million in salary boost with 6 AP. It is a line you cannot miss out on with 3 fantastic cards. But I hope you guys did enjoy my first line combos video. It's only going to get crazier, and if you have any suggestions that you would like me to go over in the next one, maybe we'll get at least 2 of these in a week. Check out my YouTube shorts and TikToks. All that short form content, you can see more of these daily. I appreciate you. Hit the like button. Don't be a schmuck. We'll see you in the next one.